Sikorsky Challenge 2023, Innovative Transformation of Ukraine. The 12th All-Ukrainian Startup Competition brought together scientists, developers, government officials, and investors.
Sikorsky Challenge.
Sikorsky Challenge. It is a hub of brains. This is the hub of golden hands. We are currently in the First World Technological War, and we must win it. We must become leaders in high-tech military. We have every chance for this. 860 participants, 130 finalists, medicine, energy, ecology, the military. A Terahertz radar for air reconnaissance is among the unique developments for the Army. It transmits exact drone coordinates. It jams the enemy's means of radio-electronic warfare with the help of radio waves in the terahertz range. The device operates at frequencies above 100 gigahertz. It has perfect accuracy of distance measurement. There are no means of electronic warfare in this range. This system makes UAVs invisible to enemy means of electronic warfare. As soon as the drone enters the range of electronic warfare devices, it changes frequency instantly, in 5 milliseconds. This AI-based platform is the perfect assistant for the drone operator. It can detect missiles, UAVs, and manpower concentrations. The system is based on computer vision and allows for automatic object recognition, which operators can skip. Today, Ukraine is the most mined country in the world. 174,000 square kilometers are densely filled with death traps. Get to know the Kaban drone Sapper, which helps in demining and reconnaissance. It is already at the front. It neutralizes tripwires, pedals, anti-personnel mines. Protective block shell. It has certain angles, has elements that catch fragments after an explosion. It is designed specifically for tripwires. Investors were also interested in the remotely controlled manipulator LAPA at the festival. It defuses anti-personnel fragmentation type mines with sensors that respond to steps. These are mine-resistant shoes. They have a special V-shaped sole and a high arc. If a soldier steps on a mine and the mine detonates, the soldier receives a minimal leg injury because the blast wave is cut due to the shape of the sole. Scientists have also developed a technology for welding high-hardness armored steel for Ukrainian armored vehicles. In the conventional welding technology, the steel heats up and loses its strength at the joints. This technology increases the ballistic and anti-mine resistance of welded joints. We propose to implementation of the so-called hybrid plasma arc welding, which increases both the productivity and the quality of obtained welded joints. Medical engineering is also in trend. At the festival, the project from the R&D Center was presented, on whose basis the technologies and details of mechanisms for the correction and restoration of limb function will be developed. An artificial hand, it feels the temperature that the prosthesis transmits from each robotic finger. One can even play the piano with it. Scientists surprised us by a new antibiotic. It kills Staphylococcus bacteria. It has no analogs on the market. During the war, such a drug is extremely necessary because the number of patients with burns and wounds increases significantly. This electrosurgical equipment disinfects without any antibiotics. This latest broadband ultrasound device accelerates the healings of wounds, scars, and cicatrices. Safe for home use. Ultrasound therapy offers both mechanical micromassage and thermal action. In the conditions of a full-scale war, the device is relevant for the treatment of mine explosive and shrapnel wounds. It will significantly improve and speed up the rehabilitation process and return our soldiers to the ranks. The Osnova remote rehabilitation system can restore body movement after spinal cord and brain injuries. The simulator can be installed at home, and the patient undergoes online rehabilitation under the guidance of a physiotherapist. A mobile application that independently adjusts the rehabilitation of injured soldiers is among the innovative developments of the festival. The developers used a neural network that tracks movements with the help of a smartphone camera and helps correct errors in physical exercises. One of the environmental projects is a preparation based on nitrogen-fixing cyanobacteria. It cleans the ground of heavy metals, radiation, and pesticides. These decorations, dishes, shoes are made of fruit waste. This is a new type of bioplastic. You can find out more details about it and other projects of the festival on the online platform. In addition, Sikorsky Challenge will operate as an online co-working space. During the festival, the Sikorsky Challenge Junior School of Creativity worked at the Kyiv Polytechnic. Kapishniks trained their skills in creative management, marketing, and business planning. They learned how to calculate potential risks and how to transform an idea into a successful business. All this under the guidance of experienced mentors, in particular from Israel and the USA. This is the space where students can lobby, analyze, or verify their own ideas for authenticity, learn some skills such as time management or project management or create management for further implementation of startup activities, and enter the Sikorsky Challenge Ukraine global system.
Sikorsky Challenge
Ecosystem. Sikorsky Challenge gave me a tremendous impetus to the development of my project. Several investments were also attracted, including foreign ones. This allowed me to go through a series of necessary bureaucratic and other research procedures such as certification, development of a serial model, and production itself. Many Ukrainian startups do not stop at the development stage, but become an integral part of the international cooperation. After all, these are highly competitive projects. In particular, the European Institute of Technology has already shown its interest in them. The director of the Ukrainian Startup Fund says, "We started active cooperation with universities a year ago. To date, more than 80 universities have signed a memorandum with us." The mission of the Sikorsky Challenge Festival is to unite businesses, science, and the state. Private high-tech companies, state-owned enterprises, associations, investment funds who are looking for ideas and are ready to invest in new developments meet on the site, together with universities and scientific institutions, which are factories of ideas. An example of such energy is the Kyiv Polytechnic, on whose basis the Sikorsky Challenge International Innovation Festival was founded. This contributes to the high-tech transformation of Ukraine. We did not even expect such activity of both foreign colleagues and representatives of various universities and scientific centers of Ukraine, and we are especially pleased that the vast majority of participants are young people. There is no other way for Ukraine to become a high-tech economy, which means becoming an economically self-sufficient state which is able to defend itself without external help. So this is our goal. A number of countries that were in a similar situation once took this path. This is Israel, Singapore, and the United Arab Emirates, Taiwan, and many other countries. Brainpower is a driving force both in the development of the economy and strengthening of the country's security. The winners have been named. The 2023 festival has ended. However, the Sikorsky Challenge Innovation site continues to work, bringing our victory closer.